Who that? Who that?
Mike check 33.
Now Wilson on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's James.
Wilson's pass.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
33. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
From the gun, Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 78 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
As a former DB, you might not like to see. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LRDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Defense, let's go. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Go. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
51, Mike. Mike 51. Pick it up.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
The first quarter with the score, our home team 13, visitors 7.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Check 3.
Throwing is Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
Pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
Alert. Ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong.
Wilson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Seahawks, 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Check 9.
Hey, switch gears.
All go special.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd down now, it's James. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run it with Strong, the fullback. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Myers connects on the PAT. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
13. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side...
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Ricky Jackson coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Watch the edge.
18 rattling.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
Man, that was way too
And
late.
he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Seahawks.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch you hate, watch them lurk, can't relate. Watch you skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Let him know, let him know.
Buffalo 18.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Hey, let's calm down. Hurt.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
19 Tiger.
Let's go. Hey, Mike 51.
19 Lion. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Let's go. Mike 50.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham being chased out left. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Watch the pass.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Get in the weight room.
Cunningham looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Oceanfront residents, it's 3 different ones a week.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Now it's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go one more.
Here's Wilson. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's James. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ready? Tie right. We got 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson over the middle, complete. That's James. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And 1.
And we got to get to the ball. 18. Let's keep moving.
On 3rd down, it's Alexander, and he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. Wilson, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays. plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. James. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll run. Here's Strong, the fullback. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it second and goal now as they look for that final dagger. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Third and goal.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Touch 50, touch 50. Check. Fresno. Watch that.
On third down, it's James. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on fourth and goal. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And my...
Over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
65. Hey, Mike 51.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Ricky Jackson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Ricky Jackson in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example.
So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
70 Lions.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Forced out to his left. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's not able to get away.